Hello.
Hello everyone.
Hi. Good morning.
Good morning. My name is Ogbuenewa.
And my name is Hope Ibowabutu.
Okay, so we're having a conversation.
Yeah, sometime last week.
Yes,
Last
and
week, yeah.
then coming online, I saw a post that was more like the person was listening to our conversation that morning.
Yeah.
So I put it out there that we want to do a talk, either an audio or a video on the topic, and majority said they would love a video. So you have it.
This
we
is
are
it.
here.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll quickly read the post we saw.
Okay.
It says, girls can love you with all their heart and still marry whosoever is ready. Is that not witchcraft?
So that's to say, you can be dating a girl and
Yes.
all of a sudden her husband comes to marry her.
She's married to her husband and she's in love with her boyfriend. You get?
Yeah, so is it not witchcraft? That's what the question is saying.
We don't know whether it's witchcraft or not.
That one is not our concern.
That is not our business. We just want to address the issue.
Yes.
Because in recent times we have also seen that happen, and a few
A
people
lot of
have
times,
confirmed
a lot of
that yeah,
times,
it happens more in recent times. So we're jumping right into it. What do we think? We don't know if it's witchcraft, like we said. So
Yeah, and what we'll be saying today is not completely exclusive.
Yes.
It can happen to some people and it may not happen to others.
Yes.
So I'm not saying this is how
it's supposed
to be, but then this is what we feel should be in place.
Yes.
So that such things will not the occurrence will be minimal.
yeah, of course there are exceptions.
Yeah, there are
but
exceptions to it.
This is what we think.
So basically we think the area to look at this from is the area of counting
the cost.
counting the cost.
Counting the cost.
Yeah, just like the scripture in Luke. Let's look at that scripture in Luke.
Okay. Luke chapter
14, verse 28.
28.
Let's see. Let's have what it says.
Okay, let me read it out. It says, I'll read just verse 28
Yeah,
for
just
now.
28.
But don't begin until you count the cost. For who would begin construction of a building without first calculating the cost to see if there is enough money to finish it?
Yes.
Okay, so this scripture is talking about a building, blah blah blah, but we're trying to liken it to
a relationship scenario.
A relationship
Yes.
scenario. So he said, but don't begin until you count the cost.
Until
I like
you
that
count the
caption.
cost,
Until
yes.
you count the cost.
So it's just like saying, let's look at this in this light. Okay, you saw a beautiful picture
Yeah.
of a house. You like it, like you're so in love with it, and then you don't care what's in your account.
Yes.
You just say, okay, boom, I'm going to build this house, and then you start. Let's say the little you have in your account, you just put it to work, and then you lay the foundation, and you are
the money has
happy.
finished.
Before you know, the money is finished. There is no source of income, and that's how it's like.
Yes.
Like being in a relationship with someone. There are things you need to put in
You
check
need to check.
to ensure that you don't get to the point of your husband or her husband coming to marry her off while you are still dating. And we know that love is very essential in a relationship. Like love is a foundation in which relationship grows.
Yes.
But we also know that love is not enough.
Yes.
Love alone cannot nurture a relationship into marriage.
Exactly.
All right, so many other things
There are
have
other
to
things
come
that
in.
should be in place.
I should be in place for the
And
relationship
those
to
things
grow.
are very important. Like my sister
into
always
marriage.
say, there are boxes to be that you need
Yes.
to tick.
Yes,
There are
very
a lot of
importantly.
boxes that you must tick, but some of us will just tick the box of love. I love him.
Yeah, I love
He's
him.
a Christian, he goes to church, and boom, you want to marry him. Or you are in love with him already. But today we want you to know that there is need to count the cost.
there
And
is.
there are a lot of
Yeah.
things to check, there are a lot of boxes to tick, but we'll just list a few and we hope that it guides
Yeah,
you.
it guides
through.
you. So we'll say, first of all, what are your plans?
What are your plans?
As a lady, as a guy, okay, basically we're focusing on the ladies,
Yes,
right?
focusing on
and
the
then from
lady.
time to time we can chip things
Yeah.
for the guys. What are your plans? Okay, if you have plans that, okay, I am here now, okay, I'm in school now, I'm in 100
Yes.
level, and then I hope or I trust God to be married in my 400 level.
Yes.
You don't go dating a guy that is in 100 level with you, that doesn't have a source of income, that has not even found himself
Yes.
yet. You get, so what are my plans?
Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Where do you see? And then I need to clear this. Some people think it is wrong to desire to be married at a particular age.
No, it is not wrong.
It is a desire. It's
not wrong.
Just
and Scripture even says that He will give us the desires of our hearts. So it is not wrong as far as your desires rather are in line with what God wants for you.
So where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Do you if you see yourself married in the next 5 years, you don't have any business being with a guy who sees himself as a let's say who is serving in the next 5 years, who is just seeing himself as a core member, not even somebody who is planning to
get married.
You get, so that when that 5 years comes, it doesn't look like you people are speaking different languages.
You're going here, you're going here.
You want to marry,
so
he's trying to settle down, and then you want to push him.
Then it's like you are pressuring him into marriage.
Yes.
So look at yourself and ask yourself sincerely. You know, we're talking the other day. We say there are times that you need to call yourself to order. Have a meeting with yourself. You're the CEO of your life,
exactly.
Right? Okay. Call your soul, down. Your mind, your spirit together, and have a board meeting.
Yes.
And talk to yourself. What are my plans? I have plans of getting married soon. Okay, I have plans of being in a serious relationship with a guy.
Exactly.
You have no business with a guy that is not looking in that direction. All right. Okay, you can just love his look. Okay, we look perfect in picture. Oh, I love this guy.
If you go out, they'll say, "Oh, couple goals."
Couple goals, but that's not it. That's not what will nurture it into marriage. So count the cost first by understanding your plans.
You need to know what your plans are before you even think of starting a relationship. What are your plans? We are saying it again. What are your plans?
What plans do you have for yourself? You cannot just be living life like that now.
Yes.
I am a lady. What are my plans? What do I want? All right.
Draw a life plan in the way people plan. Okay, in the next 10 years I'll own my own business. It is not wrong to say, okay, in the next 10 years I will have 2 kids. I'll be married. It is not wrong. So in that plan, you will see who is in line with the plan.
Who is suitable
for you.
That plan.
Not someone who is just whose plan is completely different. Let's just put it that
it's just like 2 parallel lines that can never meet.
You don't need that.
See, and then your plans guide you in the right direction.
Exactly.
When you have a plan, you will be focused.
Yes.
So when people that are not looking like your plan come, they'll be like distractions to you.
You get?
All right. So when you get a plan, it gives you focus. It gives you direction. It even leads you on where to go. So having a plan and understanding your plan is very essential. Yeah.
Then the second thing is, what kind of man do you want?
Yes. This
is not. It's not even the same with what I plan. What kind of man do you want? Let me tell you this. Some people are Christians.
Yeah.
They are born again. They are good men, but they don't have marriage in their plans yet.
Yes. It's not like they will not marry.
It's not as if they will not marry, but they don't have marriage in their plans.
Maybe they want to be focused on God's work.
Exactly.
I say, okay, for the next 5 to 10 years, I want to ensure that
I want to really serve God. I want to invest in myself.
This for God. I'm building myself. This is what I want. I'm trying to make money.
Exactly.
This is what I want for the next 10 years. My sister, that is not the kind of man you would want if you want to get married in the next 3-4 years.
Exactly. It is not that they are bad people.
No.
It is just that
they are not bad people.
They are not the kind of man for you
at that time.
There are some men who have they tell themselves, I want to have my own house.
Yes,
I want to build my own house.
My wife
I want to take my wife into paradise. I don't want somebody's trying to suffer in my house. And there are other men who say, I want to start with my wife.
Yes.
Now those men that would want to get everything, maybe the guy is just hustling now. It means he still have many years ahead to marry.
Many
years ahead.
If
you are with that kind of guy, chances are that along the line you get tired, and you will not say, oh, somebody else is ready, let me just marry the person. And also, even though I love the person.
Yes, let me not cut you, sorry. Okay? And also to the guys, you know that truly deep within you, I don't want to get married in the next 7 years.
Yes.
Marriage is not in my plans in the next 7 years. And then you go to meet a young lady, probably let's say in her 100 level. I'm trying to use cool because that's like let's say let me not say it's a yardstick, but that guides us.
Yes, somehow.
Yes, that guides us somehow. So you go to meet a girl in her 100 level, and then you and the girl fall in love or grow in love, as they say. But you know that you don't have marriage in your plans for the next 7 years. But hope you know that girls already have a picture of their marriages in their mind.
Yes.
And many girls that are in school, before you know, they say, okay, I want to get married, even though I want to further my studies. I would like to get married, then along the line continue in my studies. But you don't want to get married yet. There is no point You don't have a business with that kind of lady, because
so that she doesn't
at the end you will
you.
see that you will say she dumped me to marry a guy that has money.
She did not.
That would be the narrative at that time. But that's not it.
She did not dump you. Both of you just didn't tell each other
the truth. At
some
that time.
Relationships, as we are saying this video, in fact, we are praying our heart that some relationships will end.
I'm telling you, seriously.
See, some relationships need to end, not because the people are toxic, but because you are not headed to the same place.
Yes.
Your directions are
different.
different.
You.
Your journey is different. I don't have any business if I'm traveling to Sokoto, for example. I don't have any business entering the same car with somebody that is going to local jam
at all.
When I'm going to a different direction.
No. What is
our
happening?
Journey is different.
Journey is different.
Our journey is different. So what kind of man do you want?
What kind of man do you
want? And then another
thing
is, some people don't even have this conversation early enough in relationship.
Yes. They just feel, okay, I've seen him,
butterflies in my belly.
He's a Christian. He loves God.
You know,
and
you don't have
boom,
these conversations are some things you should have at the early stage. When do you want to settle down? Where do you see yourself in the next
what do you want to do?
What do you want to do?
Okay, I can remember before my husband asked me out, we started talking, and then he got to ask me all these plenty questions. Okay, when do you want to get married? And what are your plans? What's your vision? What's your purpose? And then we got talking, we talked at length, and then we knew that, okay, fine.
You had the same journey.
Yes, we had a journey. We can make it on this journey.
Yes.
Nobody will dump each other along the line.
And we are not even saying there's a point where you need to compromise.
Of course. No. That's a different topic. Compromise.
So we don't want you to take this video out of context.
No.
But in this context, what we are trying to say is, know your journey. Are you headed the same way? How many years does it matter? I know somebody who is she told me she was in a relationship, that she started a relationship and she's in 200 level, and she said they will get married in the next 7 years. And I'm like, okay, what level is the guy? She said that in the next 7 years they will marry. 1 year down the line, they broke up.
Why would they not break up?
Excuse me.
No, this thing is not automatic. Some people
it works. We're
not ignorant of the fact that
yes,
some people begin a relationship and they marry after 13, 15 years.
Exactly.
But most times they must have broken up, come back, broken up, come back. And but for some it's a ride, like they take it along. But this does not always happen for, let's say it's in the ratio of 70 to 30.
Yes.
So I've decided to address the 70.
Exactly.
I'm not ignorant of the fact that it can
and
work.
We are not even saying that anything about time, your time has passed.
No.
We are only talking about your personal goals.
Yes.
Remember the question we are trying to answer so that you don't take us out of context.
Yeah.
So the next thing is, are you willing to wait? Young ladies,
are you willing to wait?
Are you willing to wait?
Because if you are not willing to wait,
there's no point.
Your husband will come and marry you from that guy that you are dating.
Exactly.
And then they'll say, or it will become like you have dumped the guy. So are you willing to wait?
See, you need to sincerely ask yourself a question. Baby girl, you are serving. And you are telling yourself that the person you love is in 300 level.
Can I wait for this guy to
graduate? We are not saying it cannot work, it can work, but can you wait?
Can I wait?
When you are coming home and your mom is expecting you to come with a man, will you start pressuring the guy? Okay, we need to marry. We need to marry.
Or will you be able to stand for the guy and explain to your parents how things are?
It boils down to you.
It's about you completely. It's about you completely.
Yeah, sometimes the guys are actually innocent.
Very, very.
The guys it is the ladies who push it, who causes all this problem.
Very
that's why you say a guy is not ready and he's getting married, and 1 year down the line he's frustrated.
Yes, and something is, see, ladies, let me tell you the truth. No matter how a guy is, if you are willing. Now, I'm not talking about the guy being a bad person or being toxic. I'm talking about his inabilities at the time.
Yes.
No matter how he is at the time, if you are willing, trust me, the relationship will grow into marriage. So basically, it's about you. I'm not saying that guys don't break such relationships, no, but look at the picture we're trying to paint. Men, it's about you. If you decide that, okay, even if this guy have 10 years, I will stand by him.
I am ready to stand by him.
It will work.
It will work.
So ask yourself, can I wait? This guy, he's trying to build his business.
Yes.
He's trying to build, so he needs like 2-3 years to be able to be balanced.
And you already
do I have 2-3 years to spare? Can I wait? Can I withstand the family pressure?
Yes.
Can I withstand the pressure from within? You know, a lot of times we have pressures within us.
We don't talk about that.
Talk about that.
Just went, oh, my mother said, my uncle said.
Society,
but we know that
there are
even
pressures
in our
within
hearts,
us. So can I withstand my own pressure within me?
Yes.
Can I withstand pressure from seeing my friends getting married
buying Asoebi every month?
Can I withstand buying Asoebi every month? So so talk to yourself. Can I wait? Be willing to wait. If you're willing to wait, trust me, there will be no issues.
No issues.
She dumped me. He dumped her.
Yes.
So tell yourself the truth. Can I wait? Where this guy is now and where I am, can I wait for us to be able to merge and enter marriage together?
And there are some guys that will just walk up to a lady and say, honestly, I love you,
yeah,
but I can't keep you waiting, so we need to break up.
Yes.
I salute guys like that.
No, 100%.
I salute you. You are being truthful
100%.
to yourself. It is ladies that it is difficult for ladies to tell themselves truth. That brings us to our next
Okay,
point.
so please, before that, let me say something. I'm talking about my husband because
Of course,
I want it to be practical
of
and
course.
relatable. So when my husband came to me and wanted to marry me, he said, I don't have a job yet.
Yes.
Like what I was doing then, what he was doing could not even sustain
him.
And that time talk more of sustaining a babe who was in the university.
Yes.
So he made his point
clear
to me. So it was my decision to say, guy, don't worry, I'm ready to go with you.
Or I'm marrying somebody that has a job.
I'm sorry, I can't deal.
Yes.
So it's basically, it lies on the ladies. That's why we're trying to stress it. When most times the guys come to you plainly, or if they don't come to you, you see it.
Yes.
All right, you perceive what is happening.
Yes.
So it's your responsibility to say, hey, this thing cannot work. This thing can work. Instead of going on a ride and then at some point you now say, it's not working. When you're already deeply in love.
Yeah. And then it is not even wrong to ask the guy, how long is this courtship going to last?
Yes.
Those are serious questions you should ask. It's not when are we going to Pizza Island or when are we going to Chicken Republic. No. Ask me, how long is this relationship going to last? How long are we courting for? What are your plans? When do you intend to settle? Even if you don't have a job now,
yet.
What do you want? So that it will even help you pray right.
Yes, help you pray right.
It will help you pray right.
Yes,
you know what you're praying for. You know what you're asking God for. You know, you don't just enter a train and you're just going.
And you're just going without destination.
See,
and unless if it's in your heart, God will bring it to your hand.
Exactly.
If it's in your heart, God will bring it to your hand.
Exactly.
So so always know what's in the heart. Then together, like a force.
What was it?
I can remember my husband said he doesn't have a job. See, I was always looking for, because I loved him. I wanted to get married to him. So I
was looking check job opportunities.
Before you know, I had sent him links. Babe,
apply for this one. And your knees on the ground.
Because I knew he wanted to get married too, but just that at that time
he didn't have the resources.
Yes. And then before you know, God did it.
So that's a journey of faith, and it's worked.
And it worked.
So are you willing to journey with him? You need to know. See, you need to know the timing of your relationship. How long are we going to be in this relationship before we move to the next level?
Yes, except things beyond your control happen, but then you know this is your target.
Let me give you a scenario. Early this year, I was traveling from Kaduna and from Abuja to Kaduna.
Okay.
And then the driver took 6 hours. Let me not share that experience. 6 hours from Abuja to Kaduna. But because I know that the actual time, like the normal time to travel, is supposed to be within 2 to 3 hours.
At most 4 hours.
Yes, I was worried. I knew it was an abnormal. Yeah. I was worried. But if assuming I did not know, I'll just be thinking, we are riding. The journey is. I'll just be going. So you need to know the fact that you know that okay, we want to be here for 3 years, 4 years.
Yes, so that when you get to a point that it's becoming like it's no longer normal, you begin to address
both of you will know
spiritually and physically.
So that you don't get to dump somebody's son.
Somebody's son,
oh. Okay, so tell yourself the truth.
Yeah, the truth.
You need to have,
ask
my
questions.
Sister said, a board meeting with your body, spirit, and soul.
You are the CEO of your life, so
you need to tell yourself the truth.
And ask questions.
Not
just go into a relationship blindly. Count the cost.
Please.
These are parts of
we are begging you. There are a lot of guys who are heartbroken and they cannot trust again because of this issue.
Because they feel, okay, I'll just be dating this girl. My husband will not come and marry her. I am not a husband. No, please. Let's just change the narrative.
Dear ladies, any guy that's coming to ask you out, check it.
Check it.
Check it.
Check it.
You need to check it. Tell yourself the truth.
Check yourself. Check the guy.
Check your journey.
So that you don't end up dumping. We're using the word dumping because that's how it looks like at the end.
Like.
Even though you have explanations to it, it is dumping.
And then most times, because the lady is leaving the guy for somebody who is a bit settled, it looks like she dumped him because of money.
Yes.
Which is not exactly the truth. It's not. That is not a complete.
It is because the guy is ready at the time.
The guy is ready at the time. And you are not. Yes. Why we are not validating? We are not validating.
No, we are not validating it.
No, we are not validating it. We are just trying to give some sensible reasons why
it happens and how it can be stopped.
Avoided.
And then guys, on another part, guys, you also need to be careful as regards your journey in relationship. You also need to be careful. Like you need to check. Like I've been telling the ladies to check. You also need to check. Don't cage a lady and then at the end you come to tell us that she dumped you, your heart broken. If you know that you want to get married, let her see you working at it.
Exactly.
Let us see you working at it.
Be working at it.
Work at it. Don't say things are not coming to me.
Yes.
Go for things. If truly you want to get married, sometimes things may not work the way you plan, but then let her see your efforts. Let her not say he's just irresponsible. Let her see your efforts.
And also see her efforts.
It's a two-way thing.
It's a two-way thing.
Because you know one person that's getting married.
Also see her efforts.
Him or herself.
Our video is getting long, so we need to go. But let me just go through. We said number 1, what are your plans?
Yeah, what are your plans?
Number 2, what kind of man do you want? Then number 3, are you willing to wait? And number 4, tell yourself the truth.
Babe, call a board meeting.
Yes, tell yourself. And then if in case you are not that kind of person that can tell yourself the truth, ask your closest friends.
Yes.
See, and then let me just add this. Dear guys, you just graduated and the person you are looking at is somebody that is already serving.
Guys, it's not every lady that can wait. So be truthful. As the lady is telling herself the truth, guys, tell yourself the truth. So there's just few ladies that would want to wait. To be sincere. No, to be sincere with you. You know, we'll not tell you like we have to tell you the truth. It's just very few ladies.
Yeah.
Ladies have dreams, but they want to pursue their dreams even in marriage.
Let me even tell you personally, when I was in 100 level, I told myself the lowest qualification of a man I can marry, somebody that is in 400 level.
Yes. I mean, I told myself that I cannot even date somebody that's still in school. Or
I told myself I'm in 100 level. I cannot date somebody that's in 100 level or 200 level.
Or even 300 level.
Or even 300 level, because when I'll be ready, you will not be ready. We are not saying God cannot bless you.
No, that's
we are not,
what
but
we're saying.
God is not even a God of disorder. God gave us sense to use it.
That's why I say wisdom is profitable to direct.
I did not want a guy that was 100 level with me so that tomorrow I will not say, my boyfriend is not ready. I am ready. This one. And then somebody's son will not say, I am desperate. No.
Please, let's be guided as much as it is within our power.
Yes.
As much as it's within our strength. Let's do what is right. Yes. Alright, so thank you for watching.
Thank you.
If you want us to make another video,
just
tell us the topic you want us to talk about.
Yes.
And then if you have questions, please let us know.
Just send it.
We love you.
And Valentine is coming. Make sure you show love.
Yeah, show love to us too. And show love to us.
We love you. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.